So Ray's PSP. It turns out she's just goofing around and player killing. Plus, on the plus side, she's actually a bad player. On the plus side, she's really a bad player and doesn't have much knowledge of the game, so her stats are really low. She can't do real much. She can't do much damage. She also logs in like once a day, so she's probably just going to do one attack a day. So let's clean her up, So I wrote down yeet. Oilers suck, and then I just had some fun here. Let's see a new link. This must be the link to the Kingdom's Discord to see if they know who I am here. Kingdom 11-7. Accept invite. And it's just me loading up. Okay. Oh, looks like I can't join. Oh well, Kingdom 17. And then this is me going into here telling them that I'm a team killer. So Oilers suck. Oilers suck. I typed in Oilers suck AF as in button mashing, as if I was button mashing, but I didn't know AF. It wasn't intentional to say Oilers suck as fuck, but they do suck as fuck. So I just kept it. Oilers suck as fuck. I just kept maybe good. I'm the greatest team killer. I'm the greatest team killer. I'm the greatest team killer. This means the same thing. I'm the greatest team killer. The team killer of Star Kingdoms. I'm the greatest team killer. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. I'm the killer. Blah, 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 blah. Have fun erasing this. Yeah. Terminator theme. Da 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 da. Then Worf beat up a Romulan. That's from the Star Trek. This episode of Star Trek. I was at my dad's. I was last night with my dad. Working on some kind of business project proposal and just discussing potential leads, etc. And then I had to spend the night there because I fell asleep because I had some really delicious lunch, and I took a nice power nap until 7 o'clock, and I had a really powerful power lunch on this here chair, and just fell asleep. So before school, so I need to enjoy the last of my summer. I had a really rough semester last summer. I didn't have any I had some dim bulbs that didn't want to do any work. Getting a robot Shinji, it's me, Cybok. Oh, that sucked. So then Worf beat up a Romulan. It's that episode where it's the Klingon Civil War. I think Romulan has captured Worf and put a gun to his head, and so just Worf beat him up. Duff Man can't breathe. Oh, Duff Man can't breathe. Oh no. So the meaning of PSP was because we used to smoke pot in our youthful days. This, and we used to smash pots in this community, flower pots and stuff. We call big ones Papa Chubs, and little ones small ones, but really big Papa Chubs. We just smash pots throughout the neighborhood. Just cruising for about maybe the whole summer. Smoking pot. It was 99, so therefore it was like when Star Wars Phantom Menace came out. So we smoked a pot out of an old pop can as a Pepsi can. So, and we poked holes where Anakin's mouth was. So then we wrote down now he's really using the Force. And then Oilers suck again. They both screamed ah, and both screamed ah. Oh, okay. This is okay. You know that Star Trek cartoon Lower Decks. Well, the first episode had an intro screen where the Mariner, one of the main protagonist characters, a misfit of a ensign who explored most of the galaxy in her early careers, didn't want to be more of a slacker. She wanted to be more of an explorer. Didn't want command, but she wanted to actually be a on the ground ensign. So against the demands of her parents. Her mother's the captain of the ship, by the way, of the Serial or something. So she was drunk, and she said, "I love honor. I demand honor." And she was like waving the bat lift like that. over her head like that, raising the bat with her on over her head like that, going, I love honor, I demand honor." She's just swinging at her comrade, her crewmate, a very serious ensign, and then she stabbed him in the leg. Then they looked down. They did the classic look down, then look up at each other in shock and screaming, "Ah!" And then they both screamed, "Ah!" Weather suck, ha 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 ha. Lol, cray cray poo poo pillow niece. That's a Christmas, one of those Christmas shopping commercials where they're talking about Interact, and then an uncle buys her curly, dark-haired niece a emoji poo pillow. It doesn't exist though. This particular pillow doesn't exist. Variants of the poo pillow do exist, and have like shiny things on it. You know those pillows that you pull up one time and they have little bits of metal in it. You pull it up, it'll show one color, and you pull it down, show another color. Well, it is a poo pillow, and and she said, "Oh, no, cray cray," over this, and it's one of those Interact commercials. My friend was dancing to "There's No Limit." There's a friend back in junior high. There was a friend dance. "There's no limit." Other suck. I am the greatest team killer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is a reference to the arcade wrestling game called Exciting Hour, and the referee goes 1, 2, 3. That's what it's a reference to. "Oh no, you kicked me off this court," and I wrote down whatevs. Well, no, you kicked me off this court. Whatever shall I do? I'm Rocco on Boondock Sings. Funny. A scene where the hitman Rocco kills two mobsters in his gang, and killed the bartender, the fat bartender. Shot him, unloaded the rest of his revolver into him, and he's saying, "Funny, I'm pretty funny, huh? That was a pretty funny joke, huh? Funny," and shot him over and over. That was a pretty intense scene. "I'm the greatest team killer. I got you good." I'm the greatest team killer. Blah blah blah. Dwight Schrute from Office. I'm the greatest team killer. Haha. Erase tits. I wrote down this wrong, but I should read H there. And the Klingon Civil War 4 episodes. Okay, so last night when I was with my dad, I was watching 3 episodes of Star Trek just to unwind. So I caught the ending quarter of the episode of the Civil War episode. The crew couldn't sleep. That's another episode. And Geordi turned blue. The crew couldn't sleep was when the ship got stuck in a rift, and the only one who would speak to the ship through dreams was Deanna Troi, and she found out that they needed hydrogen, and then they had a catalyst chemical to bond the hydrogen to explode, right? to cause a reaction. To irritate the hydrogen to cause an explosion reaction, blew apart both ships from the rift. Yummy. Geordi turned blue. There's an episode where Geordi was being infected by some kind of alien parasite, and it turned him into some kind of blue Tron character. The rest of his crew wasn't able to weren't so lucky. They remained as blue aliens, but him and his commander turned back to human. And I watched Star Trek in Dad's hotel room. So it was a reference. I'm a greatest team killer. I'm the Scranton Strangler, killer of teams. Scranton Strangler. Okay, Strangler. I meant to say is a character, is a meta character on The Office. I'm just binging Office right now on Netflix, and the part of our story arc was they're being hunted by a serial killer. They didn't say he was a killer. He just attacked his people in the town, strangled them, and left them for dead while they recovered, or strangled them to the point of recovery or unconsciousness. Because it is a comedy show, but they were leaving behind clues to figure out if it was a member of the office staff who did these crimes. Fafa, I'm the killer. You Superman. No, you do that. I'm going to say you do the Superman. I'm the killer. Fafa, uh, Adfa and Avd, and they're just trying to talk about the war and drink, and they're just talking about the war and the drink, uh, and I managed to do one final attack on one final land raise here. They're gonna attack me back very soon. They're gonna counterattack me. Oh, good. I get to train some more soldiers. An hour's passed, so my soldiers will quickly return. See, I was able to use my attack and kill off Fox, then raise off some land, and then they were able to attack me back, and soon they'll all try to kill me off, but I may be able to hold on to power before I'm still a little bit rusty of the whole team killing because I haven't played this game in about maybe 2 years. This is my first return back to the game. They're gonna have fun erasing all my fun war form messages here. They tried to do it before, then I wrote some more. Earlier this afternoon, they tried to write some more, then they decided to just spam it all. And then they just gave up. And then they just, see, there's some messages here, and I just spam it all. They tried to erase it. I just spam it some more and had some good times. Well, that sucks. My last match because we found out that through the mail, through the mail here, I wrote down hi. No. They wrote down that inbox here. They wrote down that welcome, hi, players of Scython. They wasted. I also read in the chat in the Discord that they're complaining to the king here. They're complaining to Zaland, the king, that they wasted an invite. Alberta, here we go. I'm from Calgary. You, me, Alberta, Escapia. Technically, we know each other in real life. That's good. They're all fuck brothers playing this game. Fuck boys. You know, they're all fuck mongers. Fuckheads. They all. This guy, Escapia, Alberta, and Zaland are all friends. So I'm trying to make this a very painful experience for these friends. And well, I gotta go to church in I gotta go to church in like 10 minutes or so. I gotta answer my cell phone and talk to my church sponsor because I'm joining the church, the Catholic Church. Oh God, I just came back from helping out my dad for business. Can't I just enjoy the evening? It's turning all cold out there now. It's turning all fall weather, so we have to wear thick ones now. We have to give up these short shorts and switch back to long sleeves for another 6 months of hibernation. It's been one shitty summer of psycho killers, chainsaw attacks in Toronto. A doctor got hacked apart by some disgruntled patient. Actually hacked apart. There was some kind of crazy gun shooter earlier this summer. A whole bunch of crazy racist attacks. Karen's gone wild. Increase of Karens and Kens going crazy because they don't want to wear masks. Increase of death and destruction all over the country, all over the world. Lebanon blows up because of Lebanon has a factory explosion. War almost ensues between India and China. Basically, their soldiers go crazy, start beating each other with Ogu Booga clubs and knives, even the Chinese and the Indian ones back and forth. Cavemen, starting an old ancient caveman Bronze Age war again. Racist attacks, indigenous people invaded this year, indigenous land grabs. That was all sorts of gunfuckery. No CFL today. Racist cops shooting at both. All sorts of racist people shooting each other. America burns. The economy's all on fire. I don't know. Israel is attacking some people, or some people are attacking Israel. I don't know what's going on over there. revolution in Belarus or someplace, Syrian revolution, uh, Hong Kong revolution, France revolution, more psychos in Canada going crazy. It's a gong show of blood and guts, and it's a real gong show of blood and guts this whole summer. So it's been one very painful year. Murder hornets, two hurricanes, simultaneously. Both Category 5 ones, no doubt, undoubtedly. Um, you know, an oil crisis, total mockery of humanity, and no, there's me. It's me coming back, making life miserable for these players here. I gained some money. I gained some good stuff. Let's go to military and just train some. What the fuck? I'm not getting any soldiers? Why am I not training anybody? Huh. Alright. Interesting to see that this game is being stupid. It's not letting me train anybody, even though I'm at 66 times 64. I'm at aggressive, so I don't know what the hell is going on over there. Alright, so let me answer the phone here, and thank you for watching our show. This is one of the best team kills out there. Dot, licks you.